2020 with people being, locked down and in their homes and things like that, did you see a surge of people coming to you guys for
Yeah,
deferment?
definitely. So I think what had happened was we were pretty busy anyway, but I don't think we were quite as oversubscribed at that stage as we are now. Because I don't like saying no, but it's getting to the stage where it's like I can't grow this fast. Which is a nice problem to have. I'm going to be honest, because there's been times in my business where I've been the guy head in hands going, I'm never going to win a client ever again. So it's nice to be here and everyone being happy. But yeah, we definitely saw a lot of, hey, Phil, is it too late to start a podcast? Is it too late to get that TV station? Because people started to be like, all the ways that we generate business, the exhibitions, the conferences, the networking, the face-to-face sales, the buzz of the sales office where you got the telesales people on the phone, all that's gone. So businesses were having to find a new way of working. But I have to be honest, I don't think it affected. I mean, I was ill, which wasn't great, but I don't think it affected me in the same way because I've been remote working and doing all this digital stuff for 5-6 years now. This is my life. Right. Some of the best people I work with and have amazing relationships with, and I'm looking forward to meeting face to face, I've never been in the same room as. Right. We've made hundreds of thousands of dollars for us, for them, for we refer each other into live events and networking. We've virtually been on a stage together. I've never met them in person.
Right, yeah.
I don't know, maybe to me that's not weird. I mean, I met my wife on Twitter. I mean, I've met her now, obviously. But I met my wife on Twitter. She was on the other side of the world. In fact, she's a large part of the reason I went to South Africa, actually, if you really want to know. But, we live in a digital world, and my brain has always been this way in sports and in surveying. It's always been very analytical. I always try and break it down to the most simple solution. So, how many people are there in the world? Let's say that the saying is true and there is a perfect person for every person in that world. What is the likelihood that that person's in your class in high school? This percentage is pretty slim, isn't it? Yeah. It's not likely they're going to be in your country or your continent. And then suddenly you meet someone and you go, well, why not? I mean, so it's been an interesting year, but 2021 is going to be the same, I think, because it's going to, as in an interesting year, because people are now waking up to this. I think they're realizing that we're not going to get back to the office as quick as several people thought we were, and they're now having to try and take these steps. But the difficult part is you're not alone, right? So podcasting, let's use podcasting as an example rather than TV, because people panic about the idea of TV. They don't think they're up to it. It's relatively easy, actually, to be honest. But let's just use podcasting because it's like zero barrier to entry, right? There was such a wide open space in podcasting for you to go and claim that number one spot in your niche. And it's very difficult for people to differentiate between you being the number one podcaster for what you do and you being the number one at what you do. Right. It's like best-selling author in marketing. He must really know about marketing. No, you might just really know about writing books.